Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lenny. If you are new here, hello, hi. I hope you'll stick around for more crochet content this year especially. If you watched my first video of the year, you would know that one of my crochet goals for myself this year is to use 100 skeins of yarn before I buy anything. Or before I buy more yarn. I've realized one stipulation is if I need yarn to complete a custom order project, oh my gosh, this hair. If I need yarn to complete a custom order project, I'm going to purchase that yarn if I don't already have it in my stash. So that is a stipulation, but those yarn skeins will still count towards the 100 as long as I use the whole thing. So let's talk about what I've used this week. It's the end of the second week of January, and I'm keeping track of the skeins I use on a spreadsheet, and I'm really quite proud of myself. So this week I did have a couple of custom orders that I'm fulfilling. One long-term custom order is this blanket. I'm doing it corner to corner style, and I'm using a Karen macchiato cake in the color Sunny. So this is how it's looking so far. This is one skein done. I think I bought 3 skeins to use for this blanket because they want it like a lap blanket size. So I'm gonna attach on the next one soon, but I didn't want to do it quite yet. I had a couple other projects to start, so I just finished that skein and stopped there. This is my first corner to corner project, and I don't mind it. It can get pretty mindless, so that's kind of nice, but at the same time, I don't love it. Like, it's not like working up so fast. Like, I thought I heard people review corner to corner and they were saying like, oh yeah, it goes so quickly. And I'm just not finding that. It goes very quickly, but sorry, I keep touching my hair. It's because I just took it out of my bonnet, and so I'm not really sure what it's doing today, but that's okay. Anyway, that's project number 1. So not done, but another skein used this week. So proud of that. The next thing, this I started last Sunday when we were at the bar, and it's another one of my Jeff the Jellyfish patterns. This is using a red, I think it's Bernat blanket ombre, so it's in like a cake, comes in a cake, so you can see all the ombre colors. So this is a red to pink ombre. I really like it for the jellyfish. I think that the tentacles getting lighter and lighter towards the center is really nice. So he does need eyes still, but that's fine. I can do that pretty quick. And then to use the last of that skein, I was also able to get 2 mini octos out of it. So this one is multicolor, and this one's just the red. So those were cute, and that took me to the end of the skein perfectly. So that was so satisfying, and actually, I don't think I put that on my list. Now that I'm holding it up, I don't think I wrote that one down, so I'll need to go and add that one to the spreadsheet. Next, I had a custom order for a snood, and they wanted pink, purple, and blue. And unfortunately, Karen does not sell a chunky cake that is pink, purple, and blue. They sell pink and purple, but I had to add in blue. So I had to kind of Frankenstein this with 2 or 3 cakes of the chunky cake. So that one's for the custom order, and then I ended up getting one in the standard Galaxy macaroon. I still have to weave the ends in. And then one more kind of spliced together. So it's Galaxy macaroon with a pink section running through it. So I think that one looks really nice though. So that's 3 projects, and that was 3 more cakes down. And then, oh, my hexagon sweater. Hold on, let me grab that. All right, so this hexagon sweater, which I apparently did not even tie off, and now it is coming undone. So I need to tie this off, but let's just make the loop big. I seamed together the hexagon cardigan, and I don't remember what the last thing I showed you was. I did the sleeves, and after I seamed them, I did ribbing. This is a kind of standard ribbing, not the front post back post ribbing. It's the other kind, but I did do the front post back post ribbing along the collar here. So I liked that, how that looked. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, other than trimming the ends, and I do need to block it because it's wool, and also because I did seam the back a little tight, so it's kind of scrunched up. So I just want to relax that a little bit and relax the whole thing a little bit, just so it's like a little more squishy. But I love it. It's so cute. I love the fit. I love the colors, how they worked up. I'm so excited to wear it. Oh no, I'm not really gonna be able to wear it today. I really do want to block it, but I might have to wait until after we move to block it because I don't have the space to lay it all out, and I don't even know where my blocking mats are, honestly. I have not seen them in over a year. So I might have even stored them at my mom's house and forgotten about them. So, but anyway, it took me one more donut to finish that. So that was good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins, donuts, or balls of yarn used this week. That's so great. That's almost 1 a day, which is wild. Like, I'm really proud of myself for how much I got done this week and added to the spreadsheet. So I think, since I forgot to add that red ombre, my total now is 17 skeins so far this year that contribute to my 100 goal. So that's so pleasing because it's the 19th right now. Like, that's almost 1 skein a day, and I don't even feel like I'm like pushing myself harder than I normally do. So that's wonderful and exciting and motivating, truly, to like keep going, keep using what I've got. Right after this, I'm going to be starting a video about what I'm doing today, and I'm planning to bring some scrunchies to do. So hopefully I can knock out a few more of those little skeins, since I can make 4 scrunchies out of 1. And just keep going, keep using my stash. That's the goal. Just use my stash and knock it out and be moving on to other things. So thanks for watching. If you are also doing a kind of stash busting goal or challenge for yourself this year, I am curious, like, you know, do you have a number in mind, or are you just trying to be mindful to use your yarn first? Are you keeping track of what you use in a spreadsheet too? This is really my first time like meticulously keeping track, but I also figure at the end of the year I'll be able to look back on it and say, oh, you know what, I use a lot of this yarn in this specific color. Maybe I can buy it in bulk or things like that. I am also trying to figure out, like, is there a yarn I can buy in bulk to save myself some time and money and not have to like run around. So it's also a good way for me to see like what I have, what I use a lot of, what sells well though. So yeah, that I'm keep looking at my yarn shelf, sorry guys. Anyway, I am going to get on to my next custom order, which is a snake using this coral color. I'm actually trying to decide if this is pink enough for this snake because it's supposed to replicate their pet snake, and their pet snake is like pink with yellow dots, and so I've got a quite bright yellow, which is definitely brighter than their pet snake, because a snake that was that bright would be very attractive to prey. But I'm trying to figure out if this is a good shade of pink slash coral, and if it goes with the yellow that I have. So I might need to bring it outside to see it in natural light. It's kind of an overcast day, and it came in last night, so I opened it. This one I did order, so like I said, I did not have a pink that I thought would work, and I thought this would work, but if I find that this does not work, I'm gonna return it and try to figure something else out. But yeah, so that's the goal. This will only be the second snake I'm making, and her, like the real snake, her head shape is a little different than a standard snake, so I might be looking up some patterns just for head ideas. The body is pretty straightforward, not gonna lie, and even adding in her spots won't be too bad. But yeah, I really want it to be a cute little snake. I love snakes. I miss having a snake. If anyone has a snake out there and you don't want your snake anymore, call me. No, if anyone has a snake out there and you want to send me pictures of your pet snake, I would love that, because I just miss having a snake. They're so cuddly, they are so fun and curious, and they just hang out with you, and they're adorable. I did think also about crocheting like little snake tunnels. One of my friends has a snake, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll like crochet a little tunnel, like put a little like wire in the on the side to like keep them open, and then they can just like slither through and be all cozy. If you use blanket yarn, so cute. I don't know. Evan does not like snakes, so it's okay. But we've got plenty of pets, you know. We've got the guinea pigs, turtle, the horse. I don't really need any more animals. I just love animals. But I digress. I'm gonna go drink my coffee now and start this next vlog. And I need to post this one because I didn't post last week, and I know I didn't, and I feel so bad about it. So I'm going to change that now and post this a little later than our standard posting time, but that's okay. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one, which starts right now. Bye.